Hey, what's going on, Cantina? Spence here. I'm going to be going through a Galactic War tutorial. At one point I wasn't able to complete these, but I figured a strategy that helps me complete it every single time no matter what. Really doesn't have much to do with how many characters I have to just keep throwing it at them. I can do it all with basically 2 teams. I might lose a few guys here and there, but 2 teams optimal is basically what I use, although I prime 3. So what you want to do the first battle, you want to select a squad that is pretty strong, a squad you like, right? I prefer this squad right here, but with Han, you'll need him later. So I'll go ahead and throw these guys in. And it looks like I'm battling Alicia's guys, so yeah, that's cool. Alright, so basically I'm going to go in here, and I am not going to use any of my power-ups, any secondary abilities, or, you know, special abilities, because I don't want to deal with the cooldown. So obviously I'm going to go, you know, for the abilities that I know will be refreshed before this match is over. So I won't use Han's taunt, because that will take forever. Let's take this guy out right here. That's why we want to take him out. Alright, let me do that. Sorry for the it's a little low quality, but just doing this real quick to show you guys what's up. Alright, I'm going to take out Asajj because she's all pumped up. Alright, at this point it really doesn't matter how much they damage you, because you know, you guys, you know, these teams are so far advanced, so, you know, I can just take them out fairly quickly. Let's see. Alright, let's go back to Asajj. Alright. Alright, she's out. Let's take out the healer real quick. You see, that's why I use this special ability, because it'll be cooled down by the time the match is over, and that's what I want. I want them to be very much primed and ready to go for a hard battle. With a lot of turn meter too, you know. You want to make sure they have a lot sufficient turn meter. The whole point is that whenever you face a hard squad, you can just select one of these teams that you got primed up, and you know what I'm saying, they'll have full turn meter and basically have all their cooldowns ready to go. There you go. Alright, so that's the first match. The second match I want to do is set up a secondary team. Alright, let's collect these rewards. Alright, so now we're ready for our second team. So we're going to go ahead and go in. This guy's teams is Wag Doha. We're going to go at him. So I like to select the second team, a secondary team. This is going to be the secondary team led by Phasma. You know, you got Fives, Qui-Gon Jinn. These are common characters that almost everybody in this guild has, especially with the Royal Guard and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and try this squad right here. And the whole point, again, is to, you know what I'm saying, like, if you're going to use some abilities, use them right away, because you want them all cooled down by the end of the match, and you want to make sure they have as much turn meter as possible. So let's go for Daka. Let's take her out, because I don't want her stunning my guys. And I'm sorry for the, you know, how slow this screen is moving. You know, I got a easy, but I still want to just at least show you guys how to get this done. Alright, so alright, let's try to take out Daka, because we're out of here. Really stunning my guys. Problem with Daka and Royal Guard is that they're kind of weak for hit points wise. You really don't hit that hard with their ability to work, assuming it works. Alright, so we're almost done with these guys. At this point, I'm not going to use any secondary abilities. I'm just going to go ahead and take these guys out with normal attacks. Save them all up. The whole point is to make sure that that we're primed and ready to go in case we get a really hard squad that we want to take out. Alright, let's try to take out Lumi. Alright, she's done, and there's Daka. Alright, so we're set to go. So this squad is primed up. I think Daka and the guards they don't have that much turn meter, but you know, the other guys do as well. As long as Phasma's really primed up, that's good because he can actually pump their turn meter up. So that's basically it for round 2. All right, so here we go. We're at round number 3. Now this is when you're going to select the squad that you're going to carry with you along the entire Galactic War. This is what I do. So I like messing with droids, so at this point it really doesn't matter. This is the squad that's going to basically, you know, fight the good fight, but not necessarily take out those hard teams. I mean, they can if you got them souped up, but this is going to be my primary squad right here. Alright, so when my primary squad meets another squad in this Galactic War that it can't take out, that's when I switch to my secondary or third, you know, Galactic War team. You know, in doing so, you know, I make sure that that I can pretty much take them all out. You know what I'm saying? So right here, of course, I'm gonna go for old Ben. Last thing I want for him to do is block my abilities. Some people save him for last because, you know, he grants everybody else offense up, defense up, all of that stuff. So I like taking him out right away because I have the B2 droid, and he's awesome when it comes to debuff. So let's see if I could even take him out. I probably won't be able to take him out right away. Let's see. Well, maybe, yeah, I can take him out. Alright, he's out. Alright, so I might get hit once or twice, which is fine, but then B2 is going to kick in. There it is, right there. Now, yeah, I missed a shot, but let's see. I'm going to provoke somebody to attack me, and then B2 will go ahead and debuff everybody. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's take this fool out. Come on, B2. There's B2 right there. So now I'm going to debuff everybody. So yeah, I got hit twice with all of that buffness, but it's really nothing. At this point, it's not much damage anyway. So I'm going to save Dooku for one of the stronger bots to take him out. Which is fine. For instance, 88, whatever. 86. Alright. So now... bang this guy. Oh, Dengar's a beast, man. Let me take this fool out. This is the first time I'm actually fighting Dengar. And then he goes, Alright, so Dengar is out here. So I'm going to get ahead and fast forward to the point where you start hitting the really hard teams in the middle of the Galactic War, and I'll see you then. Alright, so we've come to that point where we're hitting the very center of Galactic War, and this is where, for some reason after the update, the game just went haywire, and they put like one of the hardest teams you're going to fight right here in the center. So as you can see, we have Phasma leader, so you know there's going to be some double strikes. You got the Royal Guard who's going to be stunning and defense up on all the tunes. You got Qui-Gon for Dispel, you got Rey, and you got Lumi. I wouldn't necessarily use Lumi, but you can tell this is an actual squad that's actually set up. It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So let's get ahead and go for them. Now, my bots have been doing a very good job, but just to illustrate the point of you know, actually, I'm going to stick with... No. Okay. To illustrate the point, this is when you would actually use one of those backup squads. So let's say I'm going to go with the Darth Sidious squad, all right? So you had Darth Sidious. You had actually it's Emperor Palpatine. Who else do I had? Yeah, I had this guy. There's Sidious. I have Han, and I have Darth Vader. So now I'm gonna go in. All right. This is basically how I'm able to breeze right through. Now, if, for instance, I can't take these dudes out because you can see that their force field and everything, you know, their backup power is very high. So if I can't take them out, I'll retreat this and use the other secondary team. So let's see what we can do here. All right, that's a good start right there. Let's do this if we can. All right, got them. Stun the hell out of them. Alright, so now what we want to do, we want to make sure that Palpatine strikes the Royal Guard. It's very important because if you put the debuff there, then when I start attacking Rey to bring her, you know, to get rid of her, then the Royal Guard can't take over. So let's get ahead and start disseminating these rules. Alright, now here we are. Want to target Royal Guard. Hopefully get a debuff. Perfect. Alright, so we got shock on him. This will prevent Royal Guard from getting any kind of buffs or anything like that, like the taunt ability. I'm going to go ahead and taunt with Han, and now I'm going to target Rey. Okay, I can take out Rey now. Maybe not. Let's see. Alright, well, maybe now I can. She's done. Alright, so now let's go ahead and target Lumi. Let's put a little healing debuff on her. Alright, and now let's get Qui-Gon, so that way when Phasma does the advantage, nobody's going to get their thing. Alright, so now at this point I'm doing well. Go ahead and stun them again. Alright, and now since these two guys are stunned, let's go for Royal Guard. Let's try to stop this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again. So as you can see, this is a pretty good plan. It ensures that I strike first. What a lot of people are doing, they'll fight these guys, and there's another strategy I've heard of. It really doesn't work well. I've heard of people throwing like some very weak teams at these strong guys, just so that way they can take them, you know, make sure that these guys use all their special abilities. It's a double-edged sword. One, because, yeah, you're right, they will use up all their special abilities, but now they're going to be primed and they're going to have full turn meter. You know what I'm saying? So you know they're going to strike first now. You know what I'm saying? So I think this method is a little bit better because it ensures that you are primed and you have all of your special abilities primed up. And as you can see right now, I'm priming these guys for another battle. I'm not using special abilities. Han's not going to be primed up, but you know, it's all good. And that's basically how I take these rules out. With ease. So once I pass this point, you know, these guys are already primed, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my bots. And I will see you guys when I get to the other point. Alright, so every now and then what I've noticed is that they'll throw in a wrench in your system. So on this Galactic War, usually there's two very strong squads. One right here in the center, and usually one right here, the second before the last one, right? But every now and then I notice they throw in somebody right here that's actually pretty strong, right? Now, as far as the synergy goes, it's kind of off because, as you can see, he synergizes well with other clones. So if you look at his leader ability, you know, he's really good with clones. So, you know, you could assume that the other guys are going to have some defense extra, but, you know, not much. And that would actually work well with Rey. So because of this battle right here, I'm going to go ahead and record this one. And I'm going to go ahead and use a stunning team. So, you know, whenever you're going against squads that do like a lot of counterattacks, and Fives is like one of the biggest counterattackers, you know, in this game. He doesn't hit you much, but he does apply, you know, slowdown, and he's very annoying. I mean, I've seen him. I've been in battles where I had 3 tunes to him, and he won. Like, this is insane. So let's go ahead and go with a squad that I said originally, led by Phasma. All right, so it's gonna be Phasma, Fives, Qui-Gon Jinn, DACA, and Royal Guard. So the whole purpose, I'm going to be using these guys to stun Phasma as much as possible, and the TIE Fighter pilot, because when that dude has advantage, forget about it. You know, he's going to double attack, and he's going to hit really hard. So I'm going to use these guys to try to stop that. I'm going to use the debuff and Qui-Gon to actually take away any kind of advantage or any kind of buffs they get. And then, you know, Phasma, the whole point is for slow down and speed up my guys and double attacks. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to go for Rey. I always go for Rey first because she's a beast. She'll stop it. Let's see what we got. So that's a fail. Alright, let me speed up my guys. He just stunned Rey. That's good. I don't want to do a double attack now because if I do, Royal Guard is going to take over. Actually, you know what? I might actually want to do that because at this point, Qui-Gon is so primed up, ready to go, he can dispel that. So hopefully, we can get ahead and get her down 50%. Perfect. All right, so now, let's get ahead and buff my guys up and take out. Perfect. Now that's the bad part. I didn't see that coming, you know, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so let me go ahead and try to stun this dude because I don't want him double attacking. Perfect. Alright, and let's stun this dude for now. Alright, see, that's beautiful. Alright, now that we have Rey here and we got Qui-Gon primed with offense up and his double strike, we're gonna go ahead and take out Rey. Hopefully it'll be one shot. Ah, Jesus. So, you know, that sucks, but at least he's stunned up. Which is not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep working with what we have here, and hopefully we can get some nice double attacks. If not, you know, it'll be all good. Let's see what we can stun. Alright. Right now we got Rey coming up, and this is what I don't want. So I'm going to go ahead and defense up my teams. Ooh, that hurts. Alright. And now let's try to take out... See, at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and take out the guard. Might as well try. Now we have the TIE Fighter pilot with advantage, and that's never good. So... Oh, that's perfect. And that's why I like using DACA in this squad because she has great ability to stun other people. You know, and Royal Guard's taking a beating, but that's what she's there for. So it's all good. Alright, so now that she's out the way, let's go ahead and debuff this guy. Alright, and let's stun him also. Rey's coming up, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and take that foresight off of her. Let's see what to do. Let me try to stun this dude right here. There we go. Alright, so let's do the harmonious assault. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so now Rey's gone. Let's go ahead and stun Lumi just for the hell of it. At this point, once you get down to this level, and you know you got 5 against 2, it's pretty awesome because you're just gonna keep stunning people, and it's pretty much a wrap. So let's go ahead and try to stun 5s again. Actually, let's stun Lumi because she's gonna heal them up. Alright, now let's go ahead and go for 5s. Oh, that sucks, but it's all good. Since we can't stun him, let's take out TIE Pilot and keep working on Lumi. You don't want to hit 5s with anybody else except for a stunner. Alright, so now we got Royal Guard. Perfect. So now that we got him stunned, oh, there you go. There's DACA. Let's go ahead and stun Lumi. And no, then let's take her out. Alright, so now we're concentrating on this dude. Now, unfortunately, he's going to get hit back. But here comes DACA. Oh, excuse me. Here comes Royal Guard to rescue. And now let's just let loose on this guy. At this point, I can use his special ability because it will come back. This dude has so much damn energy. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Now this is unfortunate because he's gonna get hit, but that's what Doc is for. Get Doc a heal up Qui-Gon a little bit. Alright, so everything's all set. I haven't lost a single tune yet. Everything's looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my bots because they're actually doing pretty decently. And I'll see you guys on the second to last match. Hey, what's up, Cantina? So that moment we've been waiting for, we're here at the second last battle. As you can see, this chocolate balls dude, you know, has amassed himself a pretty solid team, right? And this sucks right here because this combination of guys is very brutal. You got Han, who's going to go ahead and taunt as soon as he is available to, and that's going to really put a wrench in your plans. So you want to be able to use Palpatine to shock. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for this squad right here. All right. Now, what's important is that, you know, as you can see, I don't have any debuffers here. I don't. But I do have Emperor Palpatine, which does a shock. And whenever an enemy is shocked, they can't really gain any buffs. You know what I'm saying? Deal special damage to target enemy. I think that's part of his unique ability. So if you look at his Crackling Doom, let's see. Let's see. It doesn't even say it, but yeah, it doesn't really say it, but it's somewhere around here. Anyway, I've done it many times. When somebody is shocked, they can't get any buffs. So let's go ahead and use this squad, but I'm going to stop from shocking everybody, and I'm going to actually try to just shock just Han. Alright, and let's see what we can do here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for... Alright, this is tough right here. This is a tough squad. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm going to use, instead of his saber throw, I'm going to go ahead and try to use an ability block on him. No, didn't work. Okay, so at this point, this is when I'm going to go ahead, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and just do a basic attack on Han, and hopefully he gets shocked. Perfect, he did. Now when he does his taunt, everybody's going to gain a meter, but he won't be taunting, you know what I'm saying? So that's good. Now I can actually go on further and really go on. Right? So now I'm going to go ahead and shock Royal Guard to make sure that that he doesn't gain this ability. Now I'm going to go after Palpatine. As you see, Palpatine is down less than 50, and the Royal Guard has not taunted. So I'm going to go ahead and try to take Palpatine out, but here's Alright. Hey man, you're going to lose some tunes here, but you know what? It works. Alright, so there we go. Let's see what we got here. Just make sure, you know, I'm going to go ahead and go for Lando. Because I got... I got Vader coming up, excuse me. And then with that, there we go. And now let's try doing a flip. So as you can see, they drop below 50%. Royal Guard's not taking over. So that's a plus. That's always a good thing. That person is getting shocked, and Han is getting shocked, so that way they can't use their abilities. So at this point, it looks like I'm going to basically take the cake. I don't have to attack Lando anymore because the damage over time effects are going to do that for me. So let me go for Qui-Gon. Alright, let me shock him off. Now you see when Lando goes, it's over. He's just gonna fall over. Alright. Let's go for Han. I think that shit is funny as hell. Alright, let's go for saber throw. And that's it. At this point, I get it go to auto because this is not going to be the squad I'm going to use for the last match. I'll just populate it. And that's basically it. So as you see, this is my strategy. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of this raiding, all of the Galactic War I've done, I've lost one tune, and you guys witnessed it. I lost Sidious. You know, which is alright. You know what I'm saying? One out of all the tunes I have is nothing. So here, let's clear the squad and let's just, I don't know. I like adding people that can just do an all-out damage. Let's see. Let's get a little fun in here. Let's see. Oh, let's throw a Magma Trooper. There we go. So here by the third or fourth attack, everybody will be dead, so we should be good to go. Alright, so attack. Attacks, let's see. Wow. Alright, come on, Magma. And that's it. That's how I bang out the Galactic War nodes without losing too many players, you know? I've lost only one tune, and I finished it off. And there you have it, Cantina. Any more questions, just hit me up. You guys know where to find me. Later, guys.